Emmanuel Macron has called for a ceasefire in Gaza during his visit to Egypt. The French president has been meeting Egyptian President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi ahead of a summit on Gaza with Jordan's King Abdullah II. Macron has urged the lifting of Israel's aid blockade. Israel renewed its offensive against Hamas in Gaza 3 weeks ago. And for more on Macron's visit to Egypt, I'm joined now by journalist Karim El-Gawhary. He's in Cairo. Karim, what is Macron's visit all about? Why is he in Egypt now?
Well, besides that, there are some bilateral business deals and there will be talks about the situation in Sudan and Libya. But the core of this visit is the topic of Gaza. I think Europeans trying to find a role in the Middle East separated from the US. The EU position is clear. They want to have a two-state solution with a Palestinian state. They don't want any displacement of Palestinians, neither from the Gaza Strip nor from the West Bank. The US, on the other hand, Trump dropped basically the two-state goal and is openly propagating a Palestinian displacement from the Gaza Strip. He's talking about the Vieira of the Middle East in Gaza without the Palestinians. So I think this visit of Macron is a European way to trying to emancipating itself from the US when it comes to the Palestinian questions and to find their own European diplomacy in the Middle East that is not in sync with the US.
I want to ask you about this summit that's been announced between Jordan, Egypt, and France. Is there any hope, Karim, that it could shift the dynamics on the ground somehow?
Well, Macron is meeting the King of Jordan and the Egyptian president. That are the two countries that would be most affected by Palestinian displacement from the Gaza Strip or the West Bank. Both countries, the King of Jordan and the Egyptian president, they want to see a clear EU commitment to a two-state solution and a clear commitment that there will be no displacement of Palestinians, neither to Egypt nor to Jordan. Egypt is also in the forefront of the mediator to get a ceasefire going again. There's an Egyptian suggestion on the table of releasing a limited number of hostages for Israel to commit to the second phase of the ceasefire, where Israel should commit itself to a full withdrawal of its forces and to an end of the war. So that is, I think, one of the goals. Macron also said clearly that he is also for, again, starting the ceasefire in the Gaza Strip.
Karim, I'm afraid we're going to have to leave it there. Journalist Karim El-Gawhary in Cairo, thank you very much.
You're welcome.